Hello everyone, patch 1.021 has dropped and we're going to go through everything really quickly so you guys can understand what is happened, right? Big update, we're going to go through everything quickly, nice round out and give you the good things and the bad things to look out for in the patch notes. Hello, yes, smash a like, comment and subscribe for more daily videos with me, MrSneakyy, and we were live streaming the first look of patch 1.021. So if you want to check that out, you can go and check out our first ever, impressions on it. But we're going to go through some quick things, really blitz them, because these are nice little quality things that I want to just point out. So anyone in the Cologne meet and greet, obviously, unfortunately, I wasn't able to go. You guys should have a brand new frame. This frame looks fire. I am absolutely jealous of you guys. But we also got to see the brand new holiday event frame as well, which is really cool. And then on top of this, if we go into our actual city now, we can also see the holiday style of the frame again for the event. But the Cologne guys as well, if you went to the meet and greet, will have this brand new title. Honestly, jealous. I am jealous. It looks so nice. So congratulations, obviously, to all of those guys that have that. But let's go into some more stuff, because in the holiday event, we know we're going to get access to the Tree of Spirits. And this is a new little skin through the holiday event that we're going to be able to get access to. However, there is also a brand new skin that is here. Gilded Temple. 10% marksman unit defense increase, and you sacrifice 5% attack on calves and 5% unit HP on the magic units. So you can tell this is going to be the next Great Height event skin that you're going to be earning for. So if you're wondering what that event is, it's the same event that we ran for, which is the Eyes of the Stars. So we're going to obviously see this in the next one. So if you're wondering how to obtain it, that is my assumption quite easily on how to get it. It's going to be through that. So let's go into some more of the settings and then go into some of the nitty-gritty stuff in the patch. So one of the things that we want to talk about is the added new auto position / melee range legions when marching. This is the very bottom toggle you can see on the area in the settings. If you wonder how to get to it, just click on your profile, hit the little settings tab. It'll be in customization and just go down to the bottom. What this does is it does look very clean. I will admit, it does look very clean when you try this out in the battlefield, and it will actually make it so your mage march is always surrounded by your infantry, right, in whatever direction you're walking. It does look clean, but I wouldn't use it. And the reason why I wouldn't use it is because it's a little bit clunky, and you can even kind of feel your troops getting stuck on their own your own troops. It's a bit weird, right? So I wouldn't recommend it on PvP at the moment, because it is gonna basically slow you down when you're trying to do stuff. So just be aware of that when we're going into things. Also, pet changes. You guys know the pet system has been changed. Don't worry, we're going to be doing a full video on this new system. So I want to give it its own glory, because honestly, it is deserving of its own video, obviously. But in addition to that, if you have done anything in the past, now as you can see, only 22 minutes ago of this recording, we have now got our compensation. So if you haven't got your compensation yet from doing anything, just wait, it will come on the way. So there we go, we've claimed all of our coins back. So if we go into our pet sanctuary, we're back up to almost 20,000 on our skills, and that's gonna be amazing for the video, right? So that hopefully gives you a little bit of understanding so far on what's been going on. Another good thing that's happened as well, which people have noticed, is in the policies. So if you go into policy tree right now, you'll have noticed rapid movement. And after talking about it, honestly, I actually do really like this change. It's a really good change in the policies, because Legion March Speed, in my eyes, is a very skill-based stat. Because the more movement speed you have, It means the better in repositioning and dodging stuff that you are compared to other players. And as well, if you're a cavalry player or a farm killer, obviously you're going to love having access to this. So I love the fact that this does give you, like, if you're a skillful player, more, you know, ability to kind of shine in the open field. But as well in raids, you got to imagine in raids like the giant and stuff like that, you've got to dodge certain mechanics that you know you couldn't dodge. And guess what? Now you can actually get some march speed behind your troops. And guess what? You're going to be able to dodge those mechanics. So honestly, really good change for you guys. But now we're going to go to the big one. And the big one that I really want to talk about a lot is the Spectate feature. And if you want to know how to access the Spectate feature, it's pretty simple. Just zoom out. As soon as you zoom out, you're going to see, instead of just your spacebar going to, you know, your main city, you can press the hotkey K or just press the button and you get the season overview. And the way the season overview works is pretty simple. It shows you every single kingdom that is currently in, which is really cool. It has a nice little symbol here so you understand what is going on. So if you see this little like area right now, it's a brand new like starter kingdom, so you can't get access to it. So they have to wait after maybe the ceasefire zone, then you're going to get access to looking at them. If nothing's going on, you'll see just an empty space like so. But then you can look at some symbols like these two. So this one represents a behemoth. So if we click on here, we can actually see right now, LED3 has 39 members trying to take out the giant. And if we go into Sun Chaser in obviously server 285, what we can also do is see potentially war that could be happening. I will just say to you guys, I wouldn't rely on this marker system too much on the war stage, just because it hasn't got a really good refinement to it. It doesn't really makes sense why you see certain troops certain places. Like here we're just seeing this, which is fair enough, but certain times you zoom in and you'll find this, if you test it out yourselves, that it just zooms in random places at times. It's a bit hit and miss. And then if you see a symbol like this one, this just basically means it has both in. So right now you can see all these guys taking these different behemoths, but at the same time there's this war that's supposed to be going on with two different alliances. So again, we can zoom in and check this out, and there is an actual little bit of battle happening here on the screen. And this is what I wanted to showcase a lot to you guys, because now if you guys really want me to watch you and I'm live streaming or I'm online at the computer and I can record, you can now go to my Discord, which is in the link in the description below. Just check it out. And there's going to be in the main channel section where everyone talks in the general area, one below it is just Sneaky Spectate Me. You can post your server, obviously the division you're in, so I can find you. And we're going to be able to just go in and obviously watch you hopefully fight on the open field. And we can access every single area here. A really good feature you can do as well, which I'm going to showcase as well in this, which is even kinda, I think, a little bit better. If you are trying to watch certain actual servers, what you can actually do is still place bookmarkers. So if you look here, I actually have a bookmarker on EIS, Noir, TFS, the BDO server against MMSK, BXS versus NK. We've got all of these areas, and I can literally just press go, and just like that, and in now, you know, Division 2007, where I'm watching now RTG and basically BXS fighting against NW and NK, which is really cool. And if nothing was going on, I can then again just press this next button. Guess what? I'm already back basically at my zone, and I'm watching the war and this area. If that's not going off, I can go to the BDO area and check out the BDO stuff. So this is what is amazing, because it's a way for the community to actually come together now, even with the content creators, and we can all just basically have an amazing time, hopefully showcasing some really fun PvP for everyone in the game. The cool thing as well, which we can't obviously showcase right now, as an addition to that, is Roots of War. So if you go into Roots of War, if I am able to, I can also spectate your games. And if you want me to spectate one of your Roots of War games, you need to make sure you pay attention to this part, because I only have access to the servers that are on screen right now. So if you see any number which is like S8, which represents server 8, or server 15, server 32, server 135, like all of these numbers are basically servers that I can currently access. And if you want me to watch you in Roots of War, all I have to do is join your alliance with this. I don't need to be in the team, which is amazing, and I can just spectate your Roots of War, and we can hopefully do a Roots of War weekend game mode, right? So these are all the ones we've got. If you're in a newer server, you can always message me, and we can try to make, you know, awesome, you know, new accounts just to spectate you guys in your, obviously, Roots of War. So, really good patch so far, and honestly, we're only touching a little bit on it. I'm going to go over a little bit more, and then we're going to finish things up there. So, I hope you've been enjoying patch 1.021 so far. So, there is some other parts in the game that has been changed without us really realizing, and I know there's going to be more and more, so if you do find some, or I don't mention something which you think is big, again, just put it in the comments below, and guys obviously who watch the videos will get informed. But one thing we noticed is the merit store. So the merit store, for some reason, I don't know if it was a bug before or what, but the prestige only cost around 30 to 40 coins. Now it's 900. So you are going to be paying a little bit more if you want in that prestige for your account. As well, obviously down here, everything basically looks the same on this end, which is really, really nice for our guys. When we go to the events, you can again imagine you would expect the new event to be here. Don't worry if it's not, because I believe it's going to start next week. So on Monday the 13th, I would imagine that's going to be the week on it, or maybe a couple of days within that week, because Christmas falls on the 25th, right? And if it's a 7-day event, it's got to be around the actual Christmas week. So if it's not there, don't worry, don't stress out. It's only because of that. Another thing we've noticed as well, sometimes you guys might not have it. I don't have it at the moment. There is a little bug with your wheel. Sometimes Skogul's not there. It is a known bug, don't worry. It will be just a Skogul wheel. Even if you try and click the plus, which might be there, nothing will appear. So don't worry on that behalf. As well, you can as well, if you go to the notice board here and press the little, you know, the notice button, you can go even again to like the TikTok zone now. So there's like new ways of interacting with more communities, and it looks like a step in the right direction. And this is kind of what I wanted to talk about mainly in this, you know, patch notes video, because honestly it's a really, really good patch. There's a lot in it. There's probably a lot more to come as well in the future, because we know if you look at certain things like in your area, like here, your photo wall's a lot bigger now and on display, as well as they got rid of the achievements area and the hero area, meaning what this could mean for us as players, they're taking them out because they're working on them. So now we're hopefully finally gonna get some achievements, and maybe that in that hero area it's gonna work like Rise of Kingdoms, where you can put them on display so people can see what heroes you've got. But by doing so, you're gonna be able to obviously have some extra buffs on your account. You can also do some funky stuff as well with your merits if you really want to do that. Again, this is in your settings and stuff, where you can go into customization and just choose if you want to, you know, hide like your merits and stuff. Also, like the newer drag to select building location. That's basically, instead of your building being, if we go to relocate right now, oh, we can. Instead of your building being able to be like where my mouse is, it will always be in the center of screen. And just like that, the patch actually crashed my game for the first time. So it is a little bit unstable, so we can imagine, honestly, if you do have a bunch of bugs right now in Call of Dragons, please report them, because that's going to be the major issue. And it sounds like there's been a lot of bugs that's been applied in this patch, as well as obviously all the positive changes. So That's going to be a nice little rundown of a lot of stuff that you're going to be able to access. I'm going to let you obviously explore a little bit more and enjoy the patch when you discover some more extra bits. And if you're wondering about pets, don't worry. You've seen again the claimed area there by the system mail on what I was able to get back from obviously making those content creation videos for you guys. But you will get your mail back, and we are going to be doing a video all about pets. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Smash a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to check out my first impressions and stuff, you can go to the channel, hit the live tab, and go to the first video basically of today, where we were streaming it for about 2 to 3 hours, and we were just having a blast with this brand new patch. So with all of that said, stay safe, stay sneaky, and I'll see you in the next video.